What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Back at it again. Back on Madden. And man, I was debating doing free agency with you guys, but then I just kind of got down a rabbit hole and I started going. But I wanted to do the draft with you guys. That was like for sure. So we're gonna do the draft, and then we're gonna go through preseason, and we'll probably play a game. See how the team looks. Made some big changes. I want to cover it. Before we dive into that, for those of you guys here, can you just let me know how is the audio and my voice in relation to the music? It seems that it's always, either too quiet or the music's too strong. So if you could just let me know real quick before I start diving into this information that people can't hear. I'm itching to show you guys what I did in free agency. I am itching to show you guys what I did in free agency, but just want to make sure we're good on the music to my voice ratio. Because I made a big time trade, y'all. I made a big time trade. So I guess what we can do, let's go quick. I don't want to spoil nothing. Still waiting for just one person to verify I'm good on the audio, the music. If nobody wants to pipe up, let me know, then I can just go and I guess we'll wing it. Right. Normally someone wants to help me out, let me know. Okay. So I was in the market for a quarterback, you guys. Spencer Rattler, he just wasn't it, right? I knew that he wasn't it. And given the makeup of our team, we have a pretty strong offensive line. We have a pretty decent receiving core. I feel like we have a strong defense. Yo, what's going on, Alex? Welcome to the stream, bro. Appreciate you. Could you let me know, how's the music level compared to my voice? I need to turn the music down a little bit, turn it up. If you could let me know, I appreciate that. So I had a couple quarterbacks that I was targeting that I thought maybe I could make a trade for. Because, again, I didn't want to try to draft a quarterback and, he's going to have growing pains. And I felt like we were just a quarterback away. We lost an NFC Championship game. And I felt like we're a quarterback away. So I was trying to find some quarterbacks that were maybe music a bit over you indeed. Okay, hey, appreciate that. I will tune it down. Let me know if that helps out, please. Appreciate the feedback. So I was looking at quarterbacks, and I was like, all right, realistically, maybe the makeup of their team, whatever, they could get traded, especially if we give a decent offer. So the first one we were looking at, Justin Herbert. And I looked through the Chargers roster, and I was like, yo, Jared, appreciate that. I did just drop it. Can you let me know if that's a little bit better for you? I looked at Justin Herbert and I looked at the Chargers roster, and I thought, this is definitely a guy I could trade for. Thank you, Jared. Appreciate both of you and Alex. And I'm just going to kind of get you guys through where my mind was on the trade that I ended up making. I'll go over the trade and how it's going to impact our team. The reason I ultimately didn't go for Justin Herbert was because that 2028 cap hit, right? I do like that he was locked up for 4 years, but that 40 in that the 58 million, then the 71, then the 59, I was just, and he is a 91 overall, so I get it, but I felt like that was going to hinder my ability to keep a championship level team around him. And so then I was looking at, I thought maybe Tua, but again, same situation with Tua. And Jordan Love, obviously being a Packers fan, I was really intrigued on Jordan Love. But I looked, the Packers have a good roster in the game, so that wasn't going to make any sense. And then the other thing was his cap situation was very similar. One less year, but the money was pretty close, right? And then again, they have a good team. So a team that has a good team, a team that has good players on their team wasn't going to trade their quarterback, right, for Spencer Rattler and picks. The other one that intrigued me was Dak Prescott, right? The one thing that kept me back was that he's already 33. And I was like, I don't know how much value I want to give up for an already 33-year-old quarterback, especially with the money that he was going to be given, right? And then you look at the other quarterbacks, and I just didn't feel like it was quite enough of the jump, or they were too old, right? So we did find a guy who kind of fit in to, he is a leap better than Spencer Rattler. The cap works a little bit better for our situation. And I think we can really help them develop. So we're going to go. I had to get with the freaking farm, but I felt determined because there wasn't going to be any draft help for us. There wasn't any help in the free agency pool. So it was either another year Spencer Rattler or bust. And I made the decision. Let's get to the Saints here. I made some other signings, of course, but we'll do trades. I made a trade with the Jaguars for Trevor Lawrence. I sent them back Spencer Rattler, my first-round pick this year, my first-round pick next year, my first-round pick in 2028, and they got a fourth-rounder in 2028 back. Man, I tried giving up only one first-rounder and a couple twos. I tried giving up 2 first-rounder and a second. They would not budge. It was 3 first-rounders or nothing for Trevor Lawrence. And ultimately, I decided if we are drafting, look at our pick this year, we're 30. We were in the NFC Championship game. We're going to be in the end of the first round anyway. We have a championship caliber roster. Yeah, 3 first, man. But he's 26 years old. And this is why I ultimately liked him, right? I had to give up a lot. They wanted a lot, man, but they deserve it. They're getting back Spencer Rattler. They give up their franchise quarterback. That's the other reason why he has a franchise quarterback tag. So players that have that tag need more money. But ultimately, I liked him. He is a superstar depth trade. So if he comes in, performs well with our team, his rating will skyrocket, right? So I feel like he can definitely shoot up a little bit, which I really like. He just hasn't had the team around him in Jacksonville. He will with us. He's going to have a defense. But this was a little bit better for us. So look at that. Because of the trade, we don't really take on any cap until 2028. The Jaguars have to do that. And we send back as player Spencer Rattler, who's on a rookie deal. He's a 5th-round pick. So this gives us literally a 2-year window to really make something happen. That's the other reason you give up those picks, right? Is because we're not taking on his cap until 2028. And so we're in an opportunity to make some big moves. Now, I did go get some filler. You can see we're an 84 overall, 85 offense, 84 defense. We do have 22 million roughly left in salary cap space for the draft. I will show you guys the rest of the free agency signings that I made, and then we'll just hop into the draft. And I'm going to have you guys help me out, man. Get your guys' opinions. I haven't done much scouting. I need to really target to see like which position need to really focus on. Yo, in 890, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming through. And then we're gonna simulate preseason. Probably I'll just do the training, simulate preseason, and then we'll go. These are all practice squad guys. So outside of that, we needed free safety because of Tyrann Mathieu. So we grabbed Brian Cook to a 2-year, 7.2. I was kind of doing just filler positions. There wasn't a big splash signing for me to make. Our big splash was Trevor Lawrence. That was our big splash. This was mostly filling in. Middle linebacker, we got Kenneth Murray on a 2-year, CJ Mosley on a 1-year. We did go get Khalil Mack for some extra pass rush. Trey, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming through. Scooped up this punter, locked him up because he's going to be really good. Again, we were just getting linebacker depth, pass rush depth, because that was our issue. Now, we were down Brian Breesy and Chase Young in an NFC Championship game, but because we're running that 4-3, it's prevalent that we get pass rush with our front four to let our secondary do its thing. Shored up our offensive line a little bit with Ricky Stromberg. Grab Nick Cross as well, just get some depth there. Another linebacker. You guys can see I was just shoring up everything. And then we got Aiden O'Connell to be a backup 3-year, $10.5 million contract. And then we brought back Donovan Peoples-Jones. We wanted to sign him after year 1. Didn't have the money when we signed Rashid Shaheed, and so he left in free agency. He was back on the market, and I scooped him back up because now we had money. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the roster. And again, we're not going to have a pick till the second round. So this is where it's going to be you guys kind of give me your opinions on where you think we need to target. Obviously, we're going to be pretty good there. At quarterback, we're good. Running back, we're pretty good here. We drafted him last year. Yeah, those were big guys. Two of our better players, too, that were out. So getting depth is going to be huge, and that's where I wanted to focus. Like I said, there wasn't a big signing option out there for us. Wide receiver, I'm pretty content right here with Olave, Rashid Shaheed. This is our second-year player now, Josh Freeman. Let him to continue to develop, and then Donovan Peoples-Jones. So I'm pretty content with our first 4 here. We still have Juwan Johnson. I need to get some depth at tight end, so we might look to maybe take a tight end in the second or third round, if it makes sense. We're good right here, right? Cam Robinson, I kind of shuffle him over, but we're good at the left tackle position. This was our rookie last year. He's still developing. We got Cam Robinson over there. I'm good at center. Again, I have a strong offensive line, you guys. That's why I'm saying we get a quarterback in. I have a good offensive line with some depth there. And then you look at our front 4, when healthy, Carl Granderson, Chase Young, Brian Brees. Now I need to get depth, defensive tackle help. Last year I used Cam Jordan as my other defensive tackle when I was in that 4-3 formation. Christian Boyd ain't it. So I definitely need to look at getting a defensive tackle in the draft. I got Willie Gay. I just grabbed some back over there. This was our rookie last year. He was a hidden. He was a star dev trait, but he didn't play enough, so he lost it, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Middle linebacker, of course, we lost to Mario Davis. He retired. So we went and scooped up CJ Mosley. And then we just grabbed some depth here at the middle linebacker position. Right outside linebacker, we got Khalil Mack. Now, he is mostly going to be for pass rushing because we still have Pete Werner, of course, who is going to be better for what we need out of the 4-3. The Khalil Mack signing was literally pass rush because then we can, and I could go this route too. I could honestly put Chase Young on the inside in the 4-3, or I can put Carl Granderson. He's 6'5", 261. Chase Young is 6'5", 264. So they're both about the same size. So I can go that route, or I can literally have Khalil Mack be my ed. You just did on pass rush situations, right? Because Pete Werner, that ain't his thing. So secondary, again, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Paulson Adebo, and our rookie last year, Morant. We got 3 80-plus corners, and we got Greedy Williams chilling at 77. So with our corner, this was our rookie last year was strong safety Courtney Booth. And the plan was to keep him at strong safety and move Isaiah Simmons from strong safety down the middle line. That ratings translation didn't occur when I moved to middle linebacker. So I actually decided to put Isaiah Simmons back at strong safety and move Courtney Booth over to free safety, which I did sign both these guys, which kind of sucks. But I got them on cheaper deals, so I can move them over to strong safety. I'll move one of them over to strong safety. So this is where we have things at strong safety. So that plan didn't work out, and like I said, I will most likely move. I can just do this right now. I can move. It's a bigger one here. We would want probably Jordan Howden. Just move him over there real quick. Anyway, so based on like how my team looks, what do you get? Are you guys kind of with me on like tight end, defensive tackle, maybe middle linebacker? Anyway, let's go into the draft, y'all. Let's get through this so we can play a game, man, because I'm itching to play. We had a great season last year, and I'm curious to see what we can do. And I haven't done much scouting, so we're gonna do our scouting when we make our pick. That's where it was kind of important to kind of identify maybe 2 or 3 positions we can target, so we're not having to go through and look. I'm not trying to do best player available necessarily. I'm trying to do best player available at a position of need. So we'll skip ahead to my pick, and we're going to pause the draft obviously because we haven't looked at any players. So let's see what we got available. And again, I haven't paid attention to anything here because it's really pointless. Look at that. So one of our needs is tight end, and there's tight end right there. I don't know if I want to spend a second round pick on a tight end. But before we look at tight end, let's look at our biggest need is probably defensive tackle. And so this is we're in the second round, at the end of the second round. So otherwise we could wait around maybe. We'll take a look. I'm getting an idea what's there. Middle linebacker is a for sure wait. There's gonna be options here in round 3. So now we're bringing it down to defensive tackle. And in tight end. So the first thing we'll do is he's got great strength, great speed. Holy smokes, this dude looks legit. A, finesse moves. He's not a power rusher. B, tackle. He's 21, which I like that. Great strength, elite speed, good jumping, great change of direction, good acceleration. He's got all the physicals you'd want. Good stamina. He's a finesse pass rusher, not a power, which I don't really care. And he's young. This looks like the pick, y'all. This looks like the pick. But we will go look at our tight end option to see not only because hold on, he's at around 2-3. He's gonna be gone. He'll be gone because we're right at that bridge gap. Let's go look at our tight end here. We do have a couple guys we can maybe get there in round 3. So I love looking at the physicals more than anything. So we have some good strength here, but poor speed and acceleration. Here we got great strength, great speed, great jumping. Larry Stevens looks like a good option. Great strength, elite speed, good. This guy, he has poor acceleration, but he looks like he could be an option too. But these guys all look like they're not worthy of my second round pick. You know who looks worthy of my second round pick? Is this dude, this Dwayne person. Yeah, we're drafting Dwayne person. This is where, though, if you guys want to pipe up, you know, speak your piece, man. That's why I want you guys here. Give me your opinions on some stuff. If you have a recommendation like, hey, SGN, maybe you should look at this position as well for X amount of reason, and I just didn't think of it, just let me know, man. I like interacting with you guys. Have you guys be a part of it. He was ranked 32 in true value, and we drafted him at 62. That's only a B- pick. Definitely hidden dev trait, so we're good there. Let's go. Hidden dev trait, man. That's a goal. All right, so let's go ahead, advance to the next user pick. Now, based on what we initially saw, our third round pick could be a tight end, and then 4 could be that middle linebacker, maybe. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's left. Oops, tight end. Let's see if that guy is still here. Nope, all the tight ends are gone, so I missed my chance. Yeah, they drop off, but that's a good idea. I can definitely look. We literally missed out on our chance on those tight ends. They must have been good, man. They were gone just like that. So that sucks, because that's definitely a need for my team, and there wasn't much in free agency. This guy's got decent physicals. Of course, we're not taking him now. This is a day 3 pick. But I'm just looking. He is a for us. He's got pretty good physicals other than his acceleration. Skills, good awareness, good break tackle, good blocking, good catching. This could be our guy, Joe Anderson. We could look at him with our 5th round pick. Or 4th round pick even. So let's move over to middle linebacker. Well, let's see. So we'll look at strong safety, because you pointed that out. I don't care about archetype. All right, we want strength and speed. So that's the downside. Is here's some great strength, good speed. So he's got good physicals. This guy right here, but everything else is bad. Bad man coverage, bad player connection, bad zone coverage. This is the very definition of you put him at linebacker and that's about it. He's got really good physicals though. He would probably be worth like a 5th or 6th round pick. What would he be? Right here, Joe Harris. He's a day 3. So if he's still there, that's a good option. Let's see what we got for middle linebackers, man. Here we go. We got 3 guys that look like they could be an option. Look at this. Elite. Middle linebacker I don't want. Solid strength, which is good. Look at his physicals, man. Great speed, elite jump, good change of direction, great elite agility, great acceleration, solid strength. I mean, he's look at that, top fit is us. He's a freak physically. He's 22. He's a freak athletically. Man coverage is an A as a middle linebacker. Hit power is an A. We don't know what his awareness is. But if he sits in, trains or something like that, what do you guys think? I think this would be the guy. I mean, when you look at our positions of need. But I'll let you guys chime in. Give me some opinions. I know it's always like a 25-30 second delay. I'll wait. Vernon Sharp looks great. What's his zone? Middle linebacker. Zone coverage is B to D. So it could be as good as a B, could be as bad as a D. But for a late second round, a late third round pick, excuse me, I feel like that's kind of, I mean, the physicals are there. So he could get developed. I think we got to pull the trigger, y'all. I think we got to pull the trigger. But fingers crossed, we got a good one here. I don't mind it either. It's only a C. Great speed to cover and track down tackles, which is what we need in a 4-3. Big hitter. He can cover the field if we can develop that. Hidden depth trait. All right. We're good, man. I'm happy with that. For a late third round pick, I'll take that, man. All right. Let's why did I just hit advance to the next round instead of advance to next user pick? All right, so far we are crushing this draft. Giving up our first round pick in a trade is always risky, and you really rely on that you can crush the draft. So here we go. Joe Anderson, he is a day 3. Round 4 is technically day 3. Right? Is round 4 day 3? Because it goes, day 1 is round 1, day 2 is second and third round, right? And then day 3 is 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I correct on that? But I really want this Joe Anderson, y'all. He looks like a good fit. He's young, which I don't like drafting guys 23, 24. I just don't. He's got good physicals. This was the guy we targeted earlier, and we're like, maybe he'll still be there. What do you guys think on tight end Joe Anderson? The only other option, I mean, we hit our linebacker, we hit our defensive tackle. So now what we're going to do in this draft is we need to hit our tight end. Those are the big 3. And then at that point, around 5, 6, and 7 is, that's where you kind of go best available. We get, try to find an offensive line, a depth at offensive line, maybe add another running back, maybe add a quarterback. There's options there. We kind of go best available. Simply, are we using the same sliders and getting 0 knockouts on defense? Yeah, bro, nothing's changed. I get knockouts all the time. I mean, I would double check that you got all the XP sliders correct, that you have the main. I would just double check everything. Make sure you got main menu settings correct. Make sure you got the auto subs correct. Didn't accidentally mess something up there. Make sure the gameplay sliders are pretty easy. So just double check that. Double check XP sliders. If all of that is correct, do a profile delete. Take Joe Anderson. That's what I'm feeling too, y'all. I'm feeling this pick. I feel like he's going to be decent, and we only have one tight end on our roster, so he can literally slide in. Because one thing with the new XP sliders, hidden dev traits don't really mean diddly if the guys aren't playing. They got to play to maintain those dev traits. So you can't, before, you could have a guy with like a pretty good dev trait, and you could just let him sit, and he would just develop at the higher rate for a couple years, even though he wasn't playing. He would eventually lose it, but it lasts a lot longer now. Like you saw, I had my linebacker last year was a star dev trait. He lost it because he didn't get enough tick. Dang it, I was hoping he was hitting dev trait. I don't care. I think this is a good pick. And we will figure out the rest of those ratings after the fact. and we can go take him into our mini camp and get an attribute upgrade. All right. I still like that draft or that pick. We will see if it was a good pick or not after the draft when we see his full ratings. But round 5. Let's take a look here what we got available. This is where we go best player available. And obviously these guys rank 57. He was a plus 161, but he still didn't get drafted. Why? Oh, that's why. Obviously, a lot of wide receivers and cornerbacks here. We're going to look for... What do we got here? Is there any quarterback? Nope. All... Okay. One running back is left. One. I do not need a running back. But he's got amazing ball carrier vision. Good break tackle. Good carrying. Not good anything else. So we'll move on. We're just knocking out position by position here. I don't need wide receivers, but it's never a bad idea to look. I think now we'll look at offensive line. You can never have too many offensive linemen. As guys get better. Ooh, elite agility. Great change of direction. Got to have some strength. Okay, nothing there. These are all potential undrafted. Is there anybody? Day 3, here we go. See if there's anybody worth grabbing. Can't go that low on strength on an offensive lineman. I just don't like it. Good strength, solid speed, great change of direction, good agility, good acceleration. All right, we might have one here. He's an... Okay, never mind. All potential undrafted free agents. Wow. That's a good question. Let's go look at the wide receivers and see if there's anybody with elite speed. Because at this point, you're drafting based on physicals only. We got some great speed. But I don't really need that. I got Joshua Freeman with that 99 speed acceleration, change of direction last year. I don't really need 2 of the same. I just remembered. Where are we at here? We were looking through. Man, look at this. There's just not much. Strong safety. I remember we were talking about strong safety. Got some 21-year-olds over here. Good speed, good agility, good acceleration, decent strength versus great. But that marginal poor speed's going to kill you as a strong safety. Let's see here. Bad man coverage, bad tackling. I don't know. Kyle Waters looks decent for a 5th round pick, I don't really need cornerback help, but we can always... I never understand how people can have great acceleration but poor speed. I think it just doesn't make sense to me. Good speed. He's at day 3. Oh. So I think this is what we're just gonna have to target. I mean, there's nothing at those positions. We're gonna target. There wasn't really offensive line. elite acceleration versus and solid strength. I would rather have. I think I'd rather have the good strength and the great acceleration, or the great strength and great acceleration. Man, well, I don't really need that strength so much though, because they're not rushing the passer; they're playing coverage. So the speed's going to matter more. Speed and acceleration is going to matter more. So that'd be this guy right here. You see, there's only one running back though who's not projected to be undrafted free agent. Only one. So I could go scoop one up in free agency. You're right, but I can go scoop one up on a 1-year deal for $2 million. I like his physicals. Let's see his skills. Really bad zone coverage as a right outside linebacker. I think I would need to flip him over to left outside linebacker so he fits. I'm going to draft him. He won't fit my scheme, but I can flip him over. There was an elite athlete. I did not see him. Let's see what's there next. I really wanted to go offensive line, but all the offensive line was just like gone. Round 6. I mean, at this point, we're really just hoping for the best. No offensive. There's a couple offensive linemen here. Left tackle. We got 2 of them here. Well, I don't even need to. I can just do this. Poor strength. That's not going to get it done. Poor strength, not wasting my time. Do you remember the name, Trey? Let's see what the center looks like here. Nope. I'll take a project. I just need decent physical traits, and we can teach the rest. Nothing here. A right end. We already kind of looked through these guys, I believe. Great strength, poor speed. But the strength as an end, that's intriguing. Let's come back to Jeff McKinney, y'all. We'll come back to Jeff McKinney. I want to know your guys' thoughts on Jeff McKinney. Decent awareness, too. Is this the... Ooh, look at this. Zone coverage is an A. Great acceleration. So this is what I can do. I can take him and flip him over to the right outside linebacker. Yeah, Jonathan, you're going to grab the XP sliders posted in my... I dropped an XP slider video back in January. There's only one. That's the one you're going to grab. This looks interesting. So he looks interesting. So I can literally take him, flip him over to the right side, take my right guy in it was a right outside linebacker. Name was under your face cam. Okay. I'll look at this. Oh, shit. This, damn it. Hit my desk. This Josh Calvin looks really good. Let's go back to right outside linebacker. They're all undrafted free agencies. So now we're torn between this Josh Calvin or this McKinney. What are you guys' thoughts? I can go back to either player. I'll let y'all make this pick. I could go with either one. I could go with McKinney or Calvin. If I take Calvin, he's getting flipped over to right outside linebacker to fit my scheme, just like I took that guy right outside linebacker and I'm gonna flip him over to left outside linebacker. That A for zone coverage though on Calvin. Oh shit. Well, that's what happens when you hit your desk. Sorry, guys. I will fix this. Okay. Oh. Oh shit. Okay. I think we're gotta fix this. Oh. What the hell? Why is my camera flipped sideways? That's not right either. Sorry, guys. That's what happens when you knock over your shit, apparently. Oh. If I could figure this out, this would be great too. Why is this? I'm so confused now. Like my camera is flipped. All right, I'm trying to figure out why my camera is flipped. Or if it's not flipped. I put it on the wrong monitor. Oh, I am sorry. I hit my table with my knee. We gotta adjust this though. And I thought we were gonna be okay. And then a couple seconds later, my camera and my light fell down, which is always fun to have happen on a live stream. All right, sorry about that. So I knocked, I think I told you guys, I hit my desk with my knee, thought everything was gonna be okay. And then a couple seconds later, everything fell down. My light, my camera, everything came down. So it took me a minute to figure out how to get it back up there. It like came apart. Obviously not ideal. Anyway, let's go draft Calvin. Man, see how we hit on this pick. Well, I actually thought we might get a hidden dev trade out of him. All right, pick 222. We will just take the best player available. And of course, that's gonna depend on the position, of course, right? So we look at, that was a lot of an animation for a 6th-round pick. I agree, Elijah. I actually thought with that animation, like, oh snap, we're gonna get this John Gates looks really good for a wide receiver. He's a day 3. He's 5'8". No. Do we have anybody here with elite strength? Yes, we do. It's a kicker and a punter. Is that right end we were going to take still here? He's probably gone. Yo, Drew to the game. What's going on, man? We are just picking our 7th-round pick. See if we can't find anybody, you know, some hidden gems physically. He might be worth it. His awareness is low. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? These are the only guys. I mean, I'm not going to take a guy that's projected undrafted. So it's literally going to be a wide receiver or a corner or this. Is this Pope? Is this the guy we were thinking about taking? No, it wasn't. Because he had really good. No, this was not the right guy. We're not taking him. So we're looking at wide receiver and corner, really. Let's just do it this way. Wide receiver and corner. We know it's the top. Was it top down to here and above? Let's take a look what we got here. That's Josh Gates. We're not taking him. We got good and good. No. I mean, yeah, I traded away my 1st-round pick, so it wasn't that big of a deal. The draft kind of flew by. We had a 2nd, 3rd. I don't think I had I don't know, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. I think I missed a 4th or a 5th in there. Like I just didn't have it. Man, we'll probably go corner. Just grab a little depth at corner. Why not? We can go down to here. Great speed. Versus... It's between these two. We'll see. They're both zone, which is fine. We'll see who's got the better skills. Man coverage D. Player condition D. Catching B. Zone coverage C. For Watts or Dyson. Block shedding is an A, great. Catching B, awareness C, man coverage D, tackle. I mean, they're both about 6 to 1/2 dozen to the other, you know. Only other, nope, he's an undrafted. Nope. I mean, I might just say screw it, y'all. Let the CPU pick. And just get with this. I don't know. We'll just let the CPU pick. We'll take a look at our draft, and we will get through. I don't care about the draft recap. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what our tight end ended up being. Okay, so our first pick, our second rounder, is a 74 overall hidden dev trait. Middle linebacker, 70 overall hidden dev trait. Tight end, dang it, only a 68. But hey, CPA, you were right, Elijah. He's found a good one there. I mean, we're gonna flip these guys around. We'll see what their overalls do when we flip them around. Let me do that right now. And then he needs to be the right outside linebacker. Okay. They should have matched up with their schemes a little bit there, but all right. No matter. Let's rock and roll. I already did it. Advance. Crap, I can never remember how to advance. There it is, advance week. You don't want to see, yeah, no kidding, right? They nailed it there. All right, so we did not, we had a goal in the offseason to get a player via trade or free agency. It was an 85 overall. I traded for Trevor Lawrence, not an 85 overall, so we're not going to have hit our goal, which sucks. He was an 84 overall with the Jaguars. I thought maybe we made a splash. I just don't like that they tied it to an overall. A certain overall. Yeah. Quarterback. How could they disagree that we traded 3 first-round picks and I traded for Trevor Lawrence, Elijah. We went through it at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, man. Now all my morale is down. So dumb. All right, let's do our roster adjustments real quick, and we'll stimulate the preseason, of course. But now he's down to an 81. So dumb. Don't have any other. I'll probably go sign some free agents for the preseason. I need to get another end. We're sitting pretty solid. I don't know why I signed him. He's only a little bit better than him. What's the scheme for my left outside linebacker? Run stopper. And what's... Oh, he's a power rusher. You think everyone will be happy? No kidding. That's a big time trade. It's a big time trade. Man, I have a lot of right outside linebackers. I might just put one over to end. Not Khalil Mack. to do. No, it is an 85 overall player. He's a 74 run stop. What do I need at that left hand? I can't remember what the archetype is supposed to be. Power rusher. So I need a power rusher over here. He's on it. What's his power rusher rating? 65. That ain't gonna cut it. I know he could do it, but I don't need him over there. What's his power rusher rating? Nothing. What's his power rusher rating? I don't have any power rushers. I think 3 first-round picks is pretty realistic to go get a guy like Trevor Lawrence because they have to eat his cap. Like you guys saw, I'm going to have cap flexibility. I do not need this many linebackers. But it's like... All right, we're going to go grab a couple free agents, like a running back, for example. And we're going to simulate the preseason. I'm going to do my whatchamacallit. So we will go grab the best rated young back, Zonovan Knight. Actually, we'll take... No, because he's better than my other guy. We'll take Zonovan Knight. Just take a 1-year deal. And then I'll sign another guy that'll probably get cut just for the preseason. Kareem Hunt, we'll sign you for the preseason. And we definitely need to get a tight end. Probably 2 tight ends for the preseason. We're just going to fill this out real quick. I'm excited to play, man. I'm excited to see what it's like having a big upgrade at quarterback. We're good there. We're honestly pretty good on our line. But there's not really anything. We could grab him. 26 years old. We'll get some defensive line help. Cam still there. Should I put him? No, that'll mess up our rookie. Eric Armstead, welcome to the New Orleans Saints. You get a year. Get a year with us. Anything else on here that's... Nope. We need another defensive tackle, that's for sure. Just some depth. We can go to this route. Just grab a little depth. I mean, we're in a 4-3, so it's always good to have some depth there. We got the money to spend. He's not 35. I think he's 31. Any corners that I want here? Some decent corners. Jeff Okudah. I always like to grab in Jeff Okudah, but I don't need to. be worth it. Let's get a little depth for the preseason. And we're ready to roll. Okay. We do got to do our training camps, though. We got to do training camp for, let's do red zone attack, and we got to do it with our new tight end. Where's he at, though? Joe Anderson. Welcome to training camp. I like these ones because these are so easy to do. Because you just run them, and then you run them to the outside, then turn them inside. Like so. These are the easiest drills. All the wide receiver ones, you just do that. Oh, we didn't get in bounds? We'll still get it. So easy. We'll probably do this for Josh Freeman too. Get an attribute, because you have to get like a silver or better to get the No, my God, we're gonna have to do this over again. I have 2 of them out of bounds. Oh, we got silver. Alright. All I care about is the attribute upgrade, right? There we go, skill point. That's all that matters there. We'll do that again for Josh Freeman. I'm not going to do all of them, you guys. I'm just going to do a couple. I don't know why I just did that. You didn't catch that? Didn't get the feed in though. And I'm gonna have to redo this one. I'm just off. I'm off on my route. He keeps jumping me. Stupid. There we go. If we can get this one, we might get it with the bonus. I just have to do it again. Dang it. We'll run it again. Just getting them pressed in. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. There we go. Hell yeah. Look at that. That's how it's supposed to look. At least I got a good corner. I got a couple good cornerbacks. This is the master class on how you run this drill. Right here. Ah, I didn't get my feet down. We will take that all day. Got our skill upgrade. This is an easy XP point, so I better do it. And we don't need to do it. Do we do it with Kendrick Miller? we'll do it with Kendra Miller. We don't need to do it to our backup. This is the easiest free skill point you can ever get. It just takes 90 seconds of your time. But it's a guaranteed skill point, you know? You'd be foolish not to do it. And for the quarterback, I've started I like doing the pocket presence one. Although I can screw that up sometimes. We got to almost beat a silver here. And all that matters is silver, so... There it is. And we still have half the Joe left. That's what I'm saying. This is the easiest free skill point for your players you could ever get. The wide receiver one's right there too. Some of them are really hard though. Like the coffin corner for the punters. I don't know why they make that one so hard. There we go. Will we hit 100K? I think so. Yeah. Don't care. Run out the clock. Had to step out for a minute. How did Calvin look? Not what we hoped. It's not what we hoped at all. But it's okay. We got depth at the position. He'll probably end up going on the practice squad, which is fine. Late round pick. Got our skill point there. All we got to do left is, I don't think I'm going to do anything else. I don't care about pocket protector. I don't have anybody here that I drafted that I really care about. I do want to get Trevor Lawrence's rating up, though. He's down to an 83. So for me, it's pocket presence, but I screwed this one up. So bear with me. It always takes me like one or two tries to get in the groove. Of avoiding the balls the right way, shifting where I need to be, and not stepping into a ball like I just did almost there. Barely got that. All right, we're at bronze though. Again, we only need silver. Getting close. Need that one. There we go. Got our silver. All right, first try. I don't normally do that on the first try, y'all. I do not normally do that on the first. Is your practice squats? It sure is. Absolutely it is. I get people stolen from me all the time. But I get a steal every now and then too. So, all right, we're done with our trainings here. We're going to make sure, we're going to go through our roster and we are going to set our depth chart. We're going to real quick though look and see if we need to flip anybody's position. Mostly at linebacker, right? That's what I want to look here. He is a scheme fit there. This is one of our rookies, Snell. He is highest rated as a power rusher, which would be putting him on the line, which we're not going to do. We'll leave him over there. And here is Calvin. Oh, he's a scheme fit over here now. He is a scheme fit over here. Man, I got this. 2 years, but 4 years in ratings. I really would like to move on to Damone Clark. But look at the awareness difference. Sheldon Thompson was my pick last year. I would really like to move him. He's a speed rusher. I should move him. 6'3", 243. He's got 84 speed. I should move him to the line, honestly. He's buried there. So which one is speed rusher, though? I don't ever remember. Is it... It's right end. So we'll move him over behind Chase Young to compete with Foskey. Just be some depth over there. And then what we're going to do is we'll set our depth chart. I'm going to sit a couple of my really good players to avoid injury. Like Khalil Mack ain't going to see tick. All right, let's do this depth chart. We'll do an auto reorder. And because we know the third strings don't get any tick, I need Trevor Lawrence to play a little bit. I need him to earn some XP. I do. Or maybe in simulations they do give guys tick. I don't know. But Chris Olave is not seeing the field in the preseason. And neither is Ramchick. Nope, not here. He's not seeing the field. Granderson can. He's only shoot. No, I don't want him to get hurt, man. I really don't. Yo, Powers, what's up, my guy? Welcome to the stream. I don't want him to get hurt. I have options. I don't have options to play. Man. I don't want Breesy to get hurt, too. We saw how much of an impact he had being out. Khalil back. No, we're going to give... No. Do that. I need to play him, honestly. I need to let him play. That's the only way he's going to develop at all. And CJ Mosley, you're taking a seat during this. And Warner, you're not playing either. You'll be the backup. I'm fine with that. I have nobody that I am worried about there. Nobody I'm worried about here. They can all play. All play. All right. We'll just simulate the preseason here. And we'll get to our week 1 game. Preseason, so we can do that. Actually, I should probably... Yep. No, we'll change him. Who do we want to put in over there? We already have should probably put in a corner, or man, I should probably put in either Courtney Booth. I'll put in Courtney Booth. Get him some rep. Get him some rep. I think that's how we want to do it. I don't know if that's the right method or not, but that's how we're going to do it. I need to get that thing where I can get extra positions unlocked. That's the goal. All right, advanced week. You guys know I won't upgrade players till after preseason. Then after the preseason, I'll do all my upgrades. Play the Panthers again week 1. Do we always play the Panthers week 1? Like, this is ridiculous. Come on. Every week we play, every year so far we play the Panthers week 1. All right. Position battles. Who could it even be? I don't really think we have anything that's close, do we? Maybe right outside linebacker? Between Khalil Mack and Pete Werner? At the left end position, between Carl Granderson and Eric Armstead. Bro, it's not even close. It should be Carl Granderson. I don't understand that. So hurry up here. What's the question? We're going to kick off the season. We're going to be physical. Oh, that's not this one. Quick question about left tackle. Okay. What do you have him working on in training camp? Pass block, power, finesse. We need better pass blocking. Your lineman has working on camp pursuit +2 black. All right, cool. All right, and let's do our weekly strategy. Simulate this game here. Do our game plan. And let's get to the regular season where we can play a game. No, we'll do 300. We're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. You guys know this is a process, but I enjoy doing this with you guys. I enjoy your guys' feedback on the draft and players you guys were interested in me potentially signing. We didn't get any injuries week 1, thank goodness. Let's go advance to the next week. Of course, we aren't playing a couple of our key guys, which is fine. Hey, we won that one, though. Let's go. Nothing else to do here, but just do our weekly strategy. Spencer Rattler revenge game. I love it. Knowing him, definitely 1 interception. Actually, no, we're going to sack him 5 times. It's Spencer Rattler. Yeah. And we're going to do 14 points or less, knowing him. The Jaguars team was pretty rough. That's why, honestly, went with Trevor Lawrence, too. I was like looking at the team they have around him. I was like, no. This isn't what you build a franchise quarterback around. You build what we have around a franchise quarterback. We're getting through so far. No injuries. That's big. We'll have our cut week coming up here. 19 players. Got out of there. It looks like no injuries. Thank goodness. Let's do this real quick. It better be Carl Granderson. Thank you. It's like a no-brainer. The Khalil Mack, Pete Warner one would have made sense. That one didn't make any sense at all. All right, we're almost here. We got to find we got 19 players to cut. We can put 11 players in the practice squad. I know I can cut Kareem Hunt. You know, I know I can cut a couple. What's our offensive identity? Balanced ball control offense. At the end of the year, what would a successful season look like? I think it's easier to say 1,500 total yards. As a team, I think we can do that. Y'all know me, I like to run the football. All right, let's go find our practice squad. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go to right here, and we are going to move him to the practice squad. That was our draft pick. And we're going to go move Josh Calvin to the practice squad. There's 2. Just like that. Let's go to our corners. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We'll cut him. Any guy that has no face, I cut him. All right, and then we got 3 cornerbacks that are all. He's the 5th corner. I don't really need a 6th corner. I'll move him to practice squad because I got safety, so you can do that. We can cut him, and we can cut him. Okay, and let's go for safety. Nope, we're not cutting any of these guys. Well, what happened? Nope, penalty. I ain't taking no penalties. And I know I have a penalty there too. I signed those guys without realizing that what was going to happen with Isaiah Simmons. I signed him, and I can just cut him. I'd love to put him on the practice squad, but can't. We're good here. We're good here. Oh, yeah. See, I signed him. It's a penalty. I'm not carrying 2 punters, so I guess I'll eat it. Quarterback. Jacob Hayner, Jake Hayner, you're getting cut. I don't really need Jameis Winston anymore. I got Aiden O'Connell, but I don't want that penalty, so we'll have to carry 3 quarterbacks. Let's go over here. I know I can cut Kareem Hunt, and we'll rock that for our 3. We want to carry 6 wide receivers, I think. 1, 4. There's our 5. Yeah, we'll cut him. Man, we got to get 7 more? I don't know where I'm going to get 7 more. Oh. We can get 1 right here. I forgot I did that. All right, there we go. 6 more. Nope, nobody there. We're not putting you on the practice squad. You're too low. Yep. There we go. 4 more. I think we're going to be all right. We'll be able to get through this. Like I said, we have a pretty good offensive line with players we can move around as we need to. I just signed him. Let's see here. Probably could cut him. Yeah. him. There we go. Because then we have all 5 starters and we have a backup. We have 1, 2, 3. 3 good backups that could just shuffle in and play at any position if a guy goes down. I think that's plenty. We don't need to have a backup for all offensive linemen. We just don't. Not in the regular season. All right, we got 2 guys here. You did a profile delete. I lowered DPI to 85. Why would you lower DPI to 85? I cannot get a knockout to save my life. No superstar abilities are on. I tried to hit stick the guy catching and player receive. Bro, yeah, I don't know. I haven't had any issues. I mean, we'll play a game here in a little bit and we'll see. I haven't really noticed it. We'll at least say. Are you in an online franchise or an offline franchise? We have Chase Young. I don't really need Isaiah Foskey anymore. I don't want the penalty. We can move him to our practice squad. I like that. 2 more guys. 2 more guys. We're in a 4-3. We got 1, 2, right here. Oh, this will be easy right here. We're going to cut. Move to practice squad. Boom. Paul, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. All right, so we are going to upgrade our players right before week 1 because we are still in the preseason. Yeah, that's weird. You are in offline. Okay, that's what I was going to say because sometimes online can play different than offline. But I don't know, man. That's just so weird. You're the Broncos. You should be able to get knockouts. And wide receiver catching is just at 50 for both. You could raise the lower the wide receiver in a little bit. That might help. But you're already getting knockouts on you, so all right, we'll just. Oh shit! Okay. What we're gonna do here? Upgrade players. Oh, let's go. Yeah, definitely power back. That's what we want him to be. Power back guy. We got to do our draft class strength generator too, y'all, before we can play. Yeah, low wide receiver in. Just run some people over, Kendra Miller. That's what we want from you. We got 2 for our... Let's go. How does he have 2? He might have a high dev trait, y'all. To already have 2. We didn't do any training with him at all. This is just from his play time in the preseason. Did we hit? I mean, I know we could go look and see, but I think it's kind of more fun to just wait and find out. But the fact that he has 2 just from playing the 3 preseason games is kind of wild to me. Yeah, Chase Young. Need you to be a menace, bro. Yeah, so after you do the profile delete, though, Jonathan, what you want to do, after you go in and enter all the settings, you back out of your franchise and you load back in. Yo, Jonathan, absolutely, bro. I will always answer folks' questions. It's easy for me in a live stream, too, because I don't have to, like, type out an answer and just respond to you. Let's bring you up here. It's the same as 24. Everyone with hidden dev goes up at a superstar dev until it's revealed. Brandon, I did not know that. I did not know that. That's actually really cool. Everyone with hidden dev rates up at the superstar rate until it's revealed, which at that point, if it's a star, then they get slower dev. So you're almost better off dragging out their development, right? Is that how I'm understanding it? Like, you're almost better off trying to drag that out. All right, good. We got the upgrade we want from him. Really need him to make a leap. We need Quentin Morant. I mean, he's a star. Need him to make a leap, man. Need him to get some interceptions. Good, we need this upgrade here. Ooh. We'll try to fit our scheme. He's only a normal dev trait, though. That's just fine. He's fine. This is our free agent signing. Yeah, it's double-edged sword. Yeah, I feel you on that. Let's rank him up. Man, he's going to be pushing to replace Pete Werner. I actually might have my replacement for Pete Werner. Because what did I give him for a contract? Is this Pete Werner's? I gave him a 2-year deal, and I don't think Pete Werner's in here for an upgrade, so we won't know. We'll go look and see if this is Pete Werner's last year. I will move on from him, and we will move on to that guy. Give him a year as a starter. Let's see what we can do, and then we can extend him. Worst case. Building for the now and the future. All right, let's get you up to a 70 overall, Joe. We can get you some tick. Put you as our second string tight end. Josh Freeman, here we go. We need to get you the ability to catch the freaking football. Which one's catching? Catch in traffic, spectacular. Short running, catch in traffic, catch in general. Is there any other one that's just catch? No. That's his big thing, is catching the ball. So we just got to get his catching up. Dude gets open like crazy because of his insane attributes, but he just drops so many balls because his catching is pretty rough. I don't care about these guys, so I'll just auto them. They're just filler players. I am interested in this Pete Werner, though, now that... let's go over here. Pete Werner, is this the last year of his contract? Because look at that. 2 years younger, but they're close. So if I only have 1 year left on Pete Werner, this could be huge. I hate that that's the face they gave him. I got to change that right now. He's in here. He could be a trade target, though. He could be someone I put on the trade block. I can't believe this is the face they give to Pete Werner, bro. They should be ashamed. I use auto-generated rookies, yeah. Because if you use custom draft classes, the draft class strength does not apply. And I really enjoy the draft class strengths with my generator that I have, which we're about to do here in a second. We're going to get you a better head, Pete. Clark starts for you in your Matrix episode. Yeah, I want to give him some tick, man. I'll probably put Pete Werner on the trade block. He's been solid for me, though. You know, but now that I have a guy a little bit younger, the only huge issue is the awareness fall off. We got to do better for Pete Werner. That's just kind of a... Like, you couldn't just give him that face, EA? You had to give him the big, fat offensive lineman face? Even this one looks more like... That one looks more like him anyway. Clark starts for you, he does amazing. Yeah, I'd like to move to him. He's got way more speed, but look at the awareness difference. That's the key right there. But I think I could add Pete Werner to. I'll put him on the trade block. I'd be willing to move on. All right, so now what we got to do, we'll do these storylines. We're about to play this game against the Panthers. Let's set our season goal real quick. Honestly, our season goal, we're gonna make the playoffs, but it's obviously win the Super Bowl. We lost an NFC Championship game. And we just made a massive upgrade at quarterback. Didn't really lose anything defensively. The athletic trainer told me to ask me which focus on injury prevention, focus on conditioning, and stamina. Let's do injury prevention. Staying healthy is going to be key. So we got to do our draft class simulator before we hit choose draft class. So I'm going to pull that up real quick. Give me a second here. And then I will actually put it on here so you guys can see everything. Give me 1 second here. What part of your defense worries you? Yeah, pass defense, because we're not getting pass rush. That actually fits into like everything perfectly. Our defense ended up with 20 sacks. Team with combined. I would say as a team. Let's do as a team. All right, let's get that up. Okay. All right, we're gonna do our draft class simulator here, our generator, before we choose our draft class. Let's go over here, and we will do edit draft class strength. And I'm gonna set this back to normal. As you can see, that's why we didn't have any quarterbacks really, or it was gonna be tough to find a quarterback in the draft. And then, trying to go the distance with a rookie quarterback is just tough. All right. We're going to actually start. We did this for the SGN League. We're going to do punters first. So let me get you over here. Give me 1 second here. We're going to get over to our Yep, sorry about that. I forgot I needed to add my voice to this. So this is all right. We got the wheel on here. You guys can see it now. I had to pull it up um, and add it and switch scenes over so you guys can see the wheel. So we're gonna do this together. Thank you for letting me know that my audio was off. Appreciate you. I forgot I had to add, so I switched scenes and then I could add sharing the scene from the wheel, and then I needed to add my I'm gonna add my audio. BV, I'm gonna make slider test of the game. I'm not testing sliders. I'm done, bro. Um, no MLB The Show 25. Uh, yeah, dude, they haven't. I stopped. I didn't get MLB The Show last year either. They're just not doing enough. Um, BV slider tester. The game where you slide sliders so the game works properly. What's the game? Slide the sliders to find out. I didn't get MLB The Show last year either. They're not doing enough for franchise mode. It just isn't justify a year over year purchase for me. I'm waiting for them to make it worth my while. Plus, nobody really like it wasn't they did in Madden. So here's the thing: the franchise mode in Madden is better than MLB The Show. That's the state of MLB The Show franchise. They've got rid of online franchise for MLB The Show after MLB, I believe, 17. They refused to bring it back. The game still has PS4 level graphics. They haven't added any of the really cool features that we had a decade ago, or in MVP baseball for that matter. They're not really year over year gameplay is a glorified patch. So even though the gameplay is very good, for a franchise guy like me, there it's just not enough there. It's great for guys like the Diamond Dynasty or Road to the Show. Franchise, it's hard because you're just playing games and that's it. There's nothing else going on. It's just not enough for me, man. I know they made some improvements to the existing stuff, but they didn't really add more to the franchise of what we used to have. So that's what I'm waiting for. So yeah, Madden franchise doesn't have a lot of features either, but it still has more than MLB The Show. Um, so that's what it is. So anyway, let's go ahead and we'll do from the bottom up because obviously punter and kicker are the least exciting positions to see. So we'll leave the wide receiver, running back, quarterback as our excitement. Um, the other reason I didn't get MLB The Show is because after a really strong, we got weak there. MLB The Show, my MLB The Show 20 sliders for the size of my channel at the time did very, very well. My MLB The Show 21 sliders for the size of my channel at the time did very, very well. And then 22, even though my channel got bigger, my sliders videos were doing less. And then same for 23. Like so my channel got more subs, but my slider videos and stuff like that from me the show, the views were going down. And so do we stay strong? No. We really wanted strong for safeties. So then it became a point of, well, the views based off the effort that I put into making it aren't worth my time. Like I spend my time where people want to tune in and watch. Ooh, this is a rough draft so far, y'all. Everything's weak. So I'm not going to spend time in hours off stream building sliders, testing sliders, doing all that stuff that you guys don't see to make videos that people just stopped watching. So I can't justify the purchase or the time spent. That's the reason I haven't done a lot of 2K content this year. I've started back in working on 2K sliders, but it just doesn't hit the same that college football and Madden hit. Strong. We finally got a strong on interior defensive line. The position that's not really a need for us with Brian Breesy there. There is not a need at all. but we're going to get very strong on defensive ends, so we could definitely find an upgrade for Carl Granderson in the draft if we want. I love that. Or we could draft an end and move him to linebacker. We got normal strength on linebacker. Interior offensive line, I always like good offensive line, drafting ahead, letting them develop. We got normal there. All right, we're good on tackles, but honestly, if we're good on tackles right now, I'd like to get a guy for the future. Get very strong. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, it's gonna be normal. Shoot. All right, tight ends. This is definitely a position of need. Juwan Johnson is just kind of average at the position. We don't have anything really there to get us better, and we're going to get very, very strong. Let's go. I mean, that's a year away, but I mean, we're going to have an option to get better at the tight end position. Remember, we got 2 years with basically no cap impact from Trevor Lawrence. We have this year and next year is our window before he eats into our cap. Luckily we're pretty good at wide receiver. I'm pretty happy with where we're at there. Running back, again, we don't really need these positions, but it's never a bad idea to get some depth there. Running back's gonna be very weak. Okay. That just inflated the running back market for as far as like the cost that the running backs are gonna be. And very strong quarterback class after having a very weak quarterback class. So this is also we could look to draft a quarterback maybe in the 3rd or 4th round to sit behind Trevor Lawrence because we got 2 years of Trevor Lawrence before his cap hits high. So if we draft a guy, he could sit a year depending on. All right, let's go back over here to Madden. Oh shoot! Give me a second here. I got to add this. Got rid of it. So then I gotta go here. Hide. There we go. Should be good there. BV, sorry, I just got back to your message. I couldn't see it when I was on the screen for the draft class. I don't know if that's what happened or not. I mean, it could make sense, but they really just kind of took my content away from me, you know? So anyway, we're going to keep auto-generated rookies. There we go. Do that later. Nope, Jonathan, you just do it for just the user. It has a global effect. Like I said, anything you do to try to get more knockouts will impact you as well. Hire and assign scouts. No, let's do this. I want to play a game. I'm ready to play, man. Yeah. No. That's the thing, Jonathan, with this slider setup. It's the Panthers. I think we could do 20 points. Anything you do with this slider setup impacts the user and CPU equally. And because on All Pro, this is where it's supposed to be the most balanced between user and CPU. In theory, that's where we'd want it to be. All right. Years later, we are finally going to get to play a game. I better check this out real quick, though. I know we need... I don't need that. You can get fired. Yeah, well, I want tight end and defensive end if possible. Or defensive end, tight end, if there's that combination. Here's tight end, middle linebacker. Not the combination I need, but we'll do this one. We'll hire him, and then we need a 2-star. You're not spamming, bro. You're asking questions, and it's Madden related. You're good, bro. Don't worry about it. We want defensive end, right? Or is it? Yeah, defensive end. We can go right here. That's what we need. Tight end, middle linebacker. And that's going to be national. Pretty sure. Oh, I don't know. We don't want safety. There's nothing worth grabbing at safety or corner. I don't want. We can go here. We'll get. We need to get some offensive line. These 1-stars. Yeah, this is a good one. Wait, no, we want tackles, not interior offensive line. We want tackles. Outside linebacker and tackle. Yeah, we want this. Trey, so people in Operation Sports, there are people that'll update it, but the thing that sucks is it's really tough because there are so many players. Like, there's a lot of teams that don't even have a full 53-man roster right now. They are still waiting to see after the draft how the draft plays out, and then they'll sign a bunch of free agents. So that's the one thing. It's like, yeah, you could get a couple of the big players that moved around, but there's a ton of players that are sitting out there right now that are gonna get signed. Like, you think Stephon Diggs is just gonna go unsigned? Absolutely not. There's a lot of players that are out there that are gonna get signed, but probably not until after the draft, because teams want to see how the draft falls. You know what I mean? They're gonna want to see how the draft falls and then make their decision. I think we go here. What's the region breakdown? Let's see how we're setting up here. Yep, for national, we're good there. Cornerback, outside linebacker, defensive tackle. So we want to change the West region. East quarterback and tight end. None of the that makes no sense to me. Quarterback is like a very strong, but it's not in any of That makes no sense to me. So, this was okay. Let's get out of here. Let's play a damn game, huh? Not doing that. I do need to set our depth chart real quick. Oops. Well, it'll still take 2 minutes. We'll just hit auto reorder real quick, and then we'll get in here. Lave, Shahid, Freeman, yep. Good there. Nope, you're starting over him. All right, left tackle. Cam Robinson, you get to start at left guard. Yep. Here we go, left end. Yep, Carl Granderson, Eric Armstead. Right end, Chase Young, and Bosky, that's fine. Is there anybody else I want to... Actually, I should do that. Oh, right here. Should do that, right? Because Khalil Mack is not starting at left outside linebacker for me. Or right outside linebacker. He's literally in here for pass rushing scenarios. So Willie Gay is the starter. Sorry, Khalil Mack. Mostly put you out there. Let you get better a little bit. Pete Werner, Tom Clark, and Khalil Mack. That. Khalil Mack's, yeah, just straight up pass rush. He's going to be in here on my pass rush downs. Safety, yep, over there. Yep. Kicker should be good on all these. Kick returner should be Freeman. Not down on Peoples Jones, though. We would put in... All right, Don Peoples Jones it is. Okay. Return to Freeman. Yep. Third down back is going to be... Why is Zonovan Knight not even listed? Or maybe he's just that low. Power back is 100% going to be Kendre Miller. Slot wide receiver is Shahid. There we go. So we want rush right end because we Chase Young. Rush left end is 100% going to be Khalil Mack. That's what I want him out there for. That's why I signed him. And then we can get Carl Granderson. Honestly, we can put him in here for Brian I don't even know how to pronounce it. Bristy? Yeah, whatever. put McKinstry right there. I think we're pretty good there on our depth chart, other than, yeah. And our formation subs should stay. We didn't lose. We kept Frank Love, so I shouldn't have to worry about doing the formation subs. If we get into a situation in the game where he's not getting any tick, I can just manually do it. All right, game day. Here we go. We gotta give them their alternates, man. That black helmet is so filthy. Yeah, that's pretty dope. But I kind of want them in their all blacks. Yep. Here we go. That's clean as hell. We'll just be in our all whites, per usual. All right. It's time to play. Time to play. See what year 3 looks like, has in store for us. Trevor Lawrence at the helm. What are you guys thinking, man? What do you think of this team we put together? It's interesting that our team overall doesn't seem to reflect like our offense. We upgraded our quarterback by 10 overall points, yet our offensive rating, and we didn't lose anybody on offense. This is literally the exact same starting lineup from the NFC Championship game, minus the quarterback swap. Everyone on the offensive line is the same. Our starting tight end is the same. Our top 3 wide receivers are the same. Running backs are the same. Full same. We went from a 74 overall Spencer Rattler to an 84 overall Trevor Lawrence, yet our offense overall is staying the same. Didn't really go up. Makes no sense to me. There we go. Like we told the lady, we're gonna run the football. That's our goal. And now we got a quarterback that can make some of the throws that Spencer Rattler couldn't make. That led to missed deep balls. Oh man, I was looking downfield and I wasn't paying attention. Hey, but our rookie tight end, first catch of the season goes to him. Oh, let's go, Kendra Miller. Way to bounce off. They walled that up pretty good. We better, no, we're good. We're going to have to make a shift. We're good on the block in there. Let's see what their linebackers do. Oh! Here we go. 4. They're blitzing? If they do blitz, they're going to open middle linebacker coming through. Couldn't find anyone. Did not have a good play call against that cover 4 quarters. All right, but we had some promising. Running the ball looked pretty solid with our offensive line. We'll figure out our passing attack. Now, let's see how our pass defense looks. Bringing in a pass rush specialist. I think is huge. For those, obviously, those formations. Why are we in a 3-4? Why am I in a 3-4 playbook here? I run a 4-3. What the hell? I simulate it. I only do it during the. Why do I have a 3-4? Guys, I'm gonna quit. I don't know why I have a 3-4 playbook. I think it's because I switched it in my online franchise, and then it carries over here. I run a 4-3. I'm sorry. I can't run a 3-4 playbook. I'm sorry. That's exactly what happened. Is I switched it in my Jets online, and it switched over here. Which now I'm gonna have to pay attention to that because I run a 4-3. This is a 3-4 scheme. So, gotta find a 4-3 that I want to run. I can never remember which one I was running. Typically the ones with the most nickel. This is a four sets of nickel. Maybe go to Indy. That's nickel, 4 sets. Or I was running. Oh, I know what it was. I know what happened. I fought y'all. I know what happened. Let's get him back to there. This is what was supposed to be. I run my playbook that I made. So I call my own place. There we go. It's my 4-3 playbook that I run. That's what happened. I don't know why that wasn't there. Because I don't know. Actually, I have no idea why that wasn't there. Don't know what would have changed that. I did try Minnesota, but I felt myself calling the same plays over and over and over again. That's the reason I use this playbook is just because I keep myself to like the same amount of nickel playbooks, but I make sure to have more. Well, that's not ideal. More plays, so I'm not constantly running the same plays over and over and over again. All right, we didn't really do anything. We're not missing anything here. All right, there we go. Now we have the 4-3. There we go. Okay. This is what we want. And there we go. When we're out in nickel, we got Khalil Mack rushing the passer with Chase Young, Carl Granderson, and Brian Brees. Breesy? I don't know how to say it. That's what we want. There's a, I don't know, knockout drop, Jonathan. I don't know. I don't know what you want to call that one. We'll look and see. It was something. But look at, dude, this front four when we're in nickel is I'm screwed under right now, and you can already see the impact. Front four generating the pressure that if you guys followed through in our NFC Championship game and even in our other playoff games, we were not getting pressure like this. Now, we didn't have Chase Young, we didn't have Brian Brucey, but even last season, my biggest issue was I needed pressure from my front four so I don't have to blitz, because I don't have good blitzing linebackers. That's not what Pete Werner and Willie Gay are. Twisted, thank you for the subscription, bro. Means a lot to me, man. Oh, snap. Subscribed on Twitter, or on Twitch. Thank you so much, bro. It took me a minute to realize what that meant. But then you got Chase Young coming from one side, you got Klumack coming from the other, you got, I don't even know where Brian Brucey is here. We got our rookie. We don't even have Brian Brucey out here, which is interesting to me. But either way, we get the pressure. Throws it to Leggett. I mean, square in the hands. That might have just been a drop. We didn't really hit him. Sorry, I was trying to see if that was a knockout. Why wasn't Brucey out there? There he is. Maybe he was just getting a breather. But I don't like Willie. Why is Willie Gay in here? That should never. I'm gonna have to go through my formation subs. I should never have Willie. Oh my God, that was filthy. I should never see Willie Gay down. I never want to see Willie Gay as a down lineman. Yo, Jalen, what's up? Welcome to SGN Nation, bro. Appreciate you coming through. I need to. Anybody have an idea there? What I would change? To make sure Willie Gay is never. I'd probably have to go through on that specific formation. I'm guessing we put the linebacker on the down line, and so for that specific formation, I'd want to put Khalil Mack in. Is what I'm guessing, right? I'm just trying to think here. Mack. Person was in on a down, and I'm trying to think how that even without Brucey out there, unless he was just tired. Okay, either way, I'm thinking that's a formation sub thing. I'll have to go through and on that specific formation, either I'm going to swap that formation out of my playbook, or because there is not ever a play that I want Willie Gay rushing the passer over Khalil Mack. This might be the hardest sport to learn. You mean like as far as calling plays, or can you elaborate on that, Twisted? Anderson, Mack, there we go. Oh no. Yeah, bro, in the Discord. You should be in the Discord, Jonathan. Yes, plays. Yeah, man. And formations and such. Yeah, figuring out the formations and stuff, and how to do the formation subs. It definitely takes time. But the cool thing is there's lots of instructional, like people make a lot of good instructional videos on YouTube. And I definitely tune into some of those. But I definitely think I have the wrong nickel sets for a 4-3, given the linebackers. These are more for like a 3-4 with pass rushing linebackers. And that's not what my linebackers are. You know, Pete Werner, Willie Gay, they're coverage guys. So I think I'm going to have to just get rid of, swap out those formations, I think is what I'll do. Oof. It's really fun, man. The NFL and college football, like these games, they're so easy for me to just sit down and play. And play for a while. I think they're going to score here, y'all. Oh, no, they're not. I mean, unless they run a draw here. Quarterback draw? There we go. Blitz paid off. Now we have an interesting 2nd and goal. We're going to run this. And I think I don't need to blitz here. We got a strong front 4. That's right. Front 4 doing its job. I mean, we haven't done the job the whole drive, but all right, 4th and goal. Are they going to go for it? I'd like to see them go for it. So Jonathan, I went back to my defensive playbook that I had made, but now I'm realizing, now that I built this roster up a little bit more, that I have the wrong nickel set in, the wrong nickel sets for a 4-3. These sets are more for like a 3-4 where you have linebackers who are designed to rush the passer. So I just gotta swap out those nickel sets so I'm not getting like Willie Gay and Pete Werner putting their hands down in the ground to rush the passer, and I can allow, Khalil Mack to come in and do that. Yeah, bro, definitely you can play around with the wide receiver auto sub. That'll be the key. All right, so last time we had the ball. We didn't get. They had the ball first this game. But last time we ran the ball a little well, and then got ourselves into trouble. Passing the football. Oh, there we go. Frank Love. There we go. I like this play right here. Orbit Bunch Salem. We should get Olave in a one-on-one. But he's playing outside. We can still get it. There we go. I want to make a more of a preference or an impact or priority this year. There we go. To get Olave targets, man. I didn't really focus on getting him a lot of targets, and I really need to. He's an elite wide receiver for us, and we need to get him the football. Yep. So our formation subs definitely stuck from last season because Frank loves getting those carries. Nobody's taking 16. I didn't even pay attention to that. I can go in and look and see. Maybe I need to just... Oh, let's go. Chris Olave again. That's the Trevor Lawrence impact, man. I don't know if I make that throw with Spencer Rattler. I don't think anybody has 16. Or I'm assuming someone it is because they would have just gave it to him, right? It's probably some backup. And I can just, it's probably some backup wide receiver or corner. Yo, Chili, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. We went through our draft in the off season on the stream, and now we're playing week 1, and the Panthers drove right down the field on us, and we did hold up. Oh, good block, Olave. Power in, power in. Ooh, did you see that block from Olave? Did you guys see that block from Olave? Timeout. I did not think that this was going to get us down to the 1 yard line. I swing it over there, and I'm like, all right, we're good here. But look, it's like right here, I was like, oh yeah, that guy's gonna come up and tackle me. Olave disengages and then hits him again. And we got all the way down to the 1 yard line. I was hoping we were gonna power that sucker in. But we can get Kendra Miller a touch and a tutty. Frank Love gets us all the way down here, and then Kendra Miller's gonna reap the rewards. Ain't that the way it goes? All right, good answer, offense. Chris Olave, 2 catches. Who's the running back? Is Kendra Miller. I'm in year 3, Chili. So that's a running back I drafted last year. He's like a 70 overall. He's a good little power back. I like him as a spell option. And honestly, my kind of thing with running backs is I don't really like to pay them money. I kind of like to, just have rookies on rookie deals. I'll probably extend Kendra Miller though. And then for his backup, I'll just draft a guy. And when his contract expires, I will just draft another guy. Because they're backups. And just have running backs on rookie contracts. I don't need to give a backup running back a second contract. It's just how I feel. All right, see if our defense can step up a little bit here. So yeah, the 3-3 Cub has Willie Gay, hands down, and so does the 2-4 Odd. So I need to get rid of those sets from nickel and replace them. And I can do that on my own time. But that's what I'll be doing. Or I can formation sub it. Oh no. I can just formation sub it. That might be easier. We were manned up there and they ran those crossers. There we go. I'm trying to think what we can do to unleash our defense just a little bit. Get in scenarios where just give them a free 5 yards, okay. Cool. 2nd and 9, come 2nd and shoot, we'll just play cover 2. See how our corners look. Good run, good tackle, P. Warner. They're giving Chuba Hubbard the rock though early. I ain't mad at it. We're gonna stick to man. I need to switch up my alignment so it's best on best. No pressure there. Ooh, he hung on to that. Okay, I'm starting to see what Jonathan's talking about. That seems to be new because I never seemed to notice that before. Step out, he did. I was gonna say I thought that was gonna take us. I don't want to do that. Oh, I need to do shit. Alright, I'm cool with that play. I need to just do substitution. There we go. Didn't even call a play. There we go. I think I just go in there where it's gonna have Willie Gay rush the passer. I can hit substitution. First, we're gonna coach adjustment by overall. We're all good there. And then I need to go here. I need to go substitution. Oh, it doesn't even pause the... Are you kidding me? Doesn't even pause the clock for me to make a substitution. Chuba Hubbard is running wild. Yeah, I definitely need to get some better sets out here. You downloaded the North Dakota and South Dakota. That's dope. Are you from the Dakotas? Getting more pressure, but he's getting rid of it quick, and our coverage is not holding up. They have 2 possessions, they've scored twice. Oh yeah, I feel you, man. It just sucks that they can't like put the names of the players in, you know? I better run against this look. We got 2 safeties back, we'll run against that. Yeah, actually we'll run this. We ran this play. Anderson comes underneath. We should be good. There we go. We got 3rd and short. Tough 3rd and short. Man, they are giving us... Olave hanging on. I'm ready to take a shot. If they give us the look. Single high safety look. Olave's been hot so far. Pass blocking assignments look good. Oh! Oh my God, I did not see that linebacker there. I did not see that linebacker there. But, Jonathan, I will say it looks to be like both teams are hanging on to the ball like crazy with no knockouts. And that's definitely new. That was not going on. I don't know if they dropped some sort of update or something that I'm unaware of. There were knockouts happening all the time, but it seems to be balanced for both users. Of course, it's going to lead to inflated pass completion percentages. Oh, holding. Ineligible man downfield on a play action? Okay. Normally you see that on like a screen. What do we got here? Here we go, Kendry Miller. There we go. We'll take 3rd and 4. We can take a 3rd and 4. I don't know what to run here though. We're on Mills. Some easy looks. We got Olave on a one-on-one. The defender is playing inside leverage. So that's going to be our first look, obviously. Let's go. That's the Trevor Lawrence effect. We're not making that throw with Spencer Rattler. I'm sorry, we're just not. I'd try the throw, but it would not be completed. It'd probably be intercepted or thrown out of bounds or something. That's 100% the Trevor Lawrence effect. Jonathan, I can also tell you it's going to be something with the wide receiver auto subs will help with that. It could be lowering the in, it could be raising the out, it could be a combination of both. It could be, there'll be a combination there. Yeah, they played good. Dropped in cover. I wasn't going to force it. We're down here where we can get points. And I'm not going to screw that up. I will eat the sack all day long. Oh, man, coverage. Oh, they're passing it off. Oh, he dropped it. I think he was going to get the first. That was a great play call. I'm pretty sure we were getting that first down. I mean, he had momentum with the guy there. If he didn't get the first down, it was going to be like 4th and 1, and we probably could have went for it. But nonetheless, we tied the game up 10-10. We won't complain about that. So far, here's the thing. Here's the wide open. He's a 70 overall though, and his receiving rating is like really low, so I'm okay with it. Those things do happen. I will, 9 out of 10. That's gonna be. There's been some, like Jonathan pointed out, some knockouts that should be here, that used to be there, past breakups that are just not happening right now. Very interesting. I'll definitely look at it. Like a little stealth update or something, you know. But I will say the big takeaway I have right now of the Trevor Lawrence signing is the impact that it's had on Chris Olave's production. We can go back and look at, after this game we will. We'll go back and look at his production from last season. And you can see, like, he's just getting more opportunities. The throws are able to be made. Yeah, the only incompletion for Bryce Young was a drop. We've had that drop. There hasn't been any pass breakups. Yeah, Jonathan, you're definitely, like, when I said I hadn't seen it, I haven't played the game in a week. And I didn't see it then. Oh, get him down. Dang it, we gave it up. But you're definitely, I mean, you're not wrong. The only good thing I can say is at least it's balanced. It's the same for the user CPU, because I would say we've had 2 or 3 catches that should have been, like, knocked out. And 100% the same for them. So the completion percentage are going to be high for both quarterbacks. Pressure, let's go. There we go. That's the missing thing, man. Second in. We'll just play zone. I'll let our front 4 rock with it, man. Way to seal it off. Way to seal it off. And 3rd and 12, we're actually going to come out in a dime. Our dime rush. And we'll just run this cover 3 cloud. See what our front 4 can do here. And I don't care about sacks. If we can get pressure and force throws. Oh, okay, I'll change it. Give me 1 sec. to stop. Thank you, Alex. I wonder if when I well, the level's still the same. The music level stayed the same when I brought it in, but let me know if that helped. We'll let it run to the 2-minute warning here. I debated taking a timeout, but I was thinking, okay, what if we get the ball, take the timeout, and then we go 3 and out, and then we don't run any time off, and then they get the ball back. So it's one of those things I want to try to balance. We'll definitely make a play to try to get in field goal range. Depending on how first and second down goes, or first down goes, or something like that, might elect to try to run some clock, or make them burn their timeouts. Because a minute 50, yeah, he's had a good start to the day. A minute 53 with 3 timeouts is eternity in the NFL. That didn't seem as it didn't change the volume. Okay, give me a second. I'll try it again. After this play. Alright, let me know if that helped. I just optimized my voice for music. We're going to run a little clock here. That's a good start. Last blocking was good. We'll go with that. Stop the clock. What with the screen? I can keep lowering it, Alex. It's literally been at the volume that it has been the whole time, or it was good. So I want to see if just no difference. Okay, I'll lower it then. Third and 2. We'll call a timeout here. I think we can pick this up. Dropped it down to from 65 volume down to 59. Yeah, they're ready for a run here. You have to hold L1, Chili. I better call timeout here. So all you do is you hold L1. I'll do it for you right here. I call a timeout so I'll have time. And we're focusing on a field goal right now. So all you do, so obviously here I'm scanning the field. Here you just press and hold L1, don't do anything else. So it's going to show you your blocking assignments before you make any changes. And I can see that I have everyone look to be blocked up, except for the guy over Shaheed. So I have to watch out for him if he blitzes. Does not. Olave. There we go. Olave 5 for 68, man. Is it really that overwhelming, Alex? Like, overwhelming my voice? Oh, shoot. Oops. It's just too bad. Alright, let's see if that helped. I just increased my voice. Okay. We're at 38. We have one timeout left. probably need about 10 more yards to feel safe on the field goal. Let's try to get a spike here. There we go. Save the timeout, 3rd and 4. You think the music's a little too loud? So let me ask you, even after I just increased my voice, is it still... Are we still feeling that way? Nope, threw a pick. God dang it. And it's going to be a house call. Nope. I can lower the music again. God dang it, I screwed that up. Oh, man. We were sitting there. I just lowered it again. Maybe I didn't need to after I raised my voice volume. I don't know. I just really just flipped. That's a 6-point swing. And we get the ball to start the 3rd quarter too, so that we could have really, you know, could have went up by 2 scores. Oh my God. Yeah, we definitely need some knockouts. 100% nothing. They're hanging on to everything. It's a horrible interception by me. Horrible throw. And I panicked through. I don't know why. Yo, CGM87, how's it going, bro? It's going pretty good, man. Thank you for coming through the stream. Oh my God. No way. Ain't no way that just happened. They must have fixed it. Ah. I don't know if they. So here's the thing. I don't think they patched the score bug. What happens to me every now and then when I try to go live on Twitch, I'll get an error code on my PlayStation, and so I'll just like minimize my game, and then I'll go and I'll do like an internet speed test or something, and that'll disconnect you from the Madden server, which that stuff is tied to. So I'm almost wondering if doing that disconnects you from your profile or whatever, so then it's gonna automatically show. I gotta get my camera up a little bit. That's a little too low. A little too low. I wonder if that's it, because I haven't seen them talk about fixing the score bug, and it's still an issue in the online league. I'm guessing that's what happened. Yeah, it'll just be an easy auto sub thing. I don't know about easy, but it'll just be that'll be the thing. I can't believe they just scored 10 points in 4 seconds. When we were about to kick a field goal to go up 13-10 at the half. Is the YouTube lagging for anybody else? In my little control center, it's lagging, but when I'm over on Lightstream, there's no lag. So I want to double check there's no lag for you guys. We just gotta stick to our game plan. We've been running the ball all right. We've been able to get the ball to Chris Olave. Of course, they cut the top of the Panthers' head off. All right, we have a look here. You guys know I want to take a deep shot. It's not going to be a pass blocking assignments here. Okay. Oh, no. How do we keep getting an eligible man downfield on a play action? What is going on? I mean, I threw an interception, regardless, but that's the second one. Why are you running downfield, you bozo? No, you don't have to reset your router before the game. All you do... Are you on PlayStation, CGM? Oh, I thought I could get it. I didn't loft it enough. If I would have lofted this more over here... That was a bad throw on me. But it doesn't matter because why the heck is this dude running down the field? And who are you blocking? You ended up blocking nobody. Didn't get his hands on anybody. You gotta be kidding me, man. We're falling apart. So all you gotta do on PlayStation CGM is you're in your game, right? Load up Madden. Then hit the PlayStation button, right? It'll bring you to your home. Your game will still be on, but you'll be on your like home screen where you can go and look at all. It'll dashboard your game essentially, right? Go to settings, and then go to network, and then just run a speed test. That's all you gotta do. That'll disconnect you from the Madden server. Then you just load the game back up and don't sign back into EA. I mean, if you don't even do it when you're in franchise. So you're not actually in the main menu. So if you're in your offline franchise, right, you just, I'll actually make a video on this. This is actually a good idea. Run your speed test. There we go! Courtney Booth. Big play that we needed. Let's go. Thank you, Courtney Booth. Yeah, so be in your franchise, like right before you're about to play the game. Dashboard your game, just minimize it. Go into your settings, go to network, hit run speed test. After the speed test is done, just go back into your game, into your franchise. You'll have been disconnected from the EA servers, and therefore your whatchamacallit won't show up. That's how you fix it. I'll make a video on it. That's a good thing to make a video on because everybody's hating this, by the way, and EA doesn't even want to acknowledge it. yeah, Ben. Well, I'm the head coach. They fired Canales after year one? What do you mean? Oh, they must have. I don't know. I haven't paid attention to that. We just gotta get a stop here. But yeah, that would make you think that they would, like, you know, fix this stuff. The Panthers have a generic coach. Oh yeah, they must have fired him. They were not good year one, dude. They were not good. Oh no. Oh, let's go. All right. They got a fumble on us. We got a fumble back. Is Madden my favorite game? I really enjoy playing it, man. I'm having a good time playing franchise. I like Culture Ball too, man. I've been really enjoying Culture Ball Dynasty as well. PGA is a fun game right now too, but football franchise for me has always been where my heart lies, which is why I get frustrated at, you know, EA in our franchise mode. You know, sometimes it's not me trying to attack anything. It's just I'm passionate about the game, and the thing is when they gave us all these features that we don't have anymore, I was too young to appreciate it. You know, I was 18, 19, and even younger. You know, in Madden like 03 and stuff like that. I was in high school. Like, I didn't appreciate NFL head coach 09. And now I do. And it sucks because we don't have that, you know? And I played the hell out of NFL 2K5, so I definitely I still have it, you know? I'll never get rid of it. There we go. Offensive line gave us time. You can even do it mid-game and it'll go away. Hell yeah, Jonathan. I'm gonna make a video on that, bro. I got a cool Madden video I'm actually gonna be working on for you guys. I'm trying to come up with ideas to keep the content coming, right? Because I'm not doing any more slider videos or anything like that. But I actually got everything done. I actually just need to record the footage. But I'll give you guys a little inside scoop. I'm doing a video of who would win in a game between all kickers and all punters. So I made a franchise, and I went through, I've already set everything up, where every single player at every single position is on one team is a kicker, and on another team, it's all punters. And I even went in to do like, so it's deep enough where you shouldn't get anybody else. Like I have like the depth chart and stuff. I set all that up, so you shouldn't see anybody else coming in on anything other than punters and run them over. Love, dang it. So I just need to play that game. I have it all set up, ready to roll. I think that'd be kind of fun, and then I can make this video showing how to get rid of that too. Good blocking. Here we go. Let's go. Turnovers are the reason we got down 20-10, and they're the reason we got back up 24-20. No kids, not yet, man. Hopefully one day. I definitely would love to have a kid. All right, we're back in business. This has been a great third quarter for us. What is going on with my... I keep getting alerts that my car's online and offline from my I have one of those mobile hotspots out there, you know. And like he did it yesterday too. Well, it's online. I don't know what's going on there. Shoot. What do you mean a Sim Gaming member franchise? I already run one of those, Jonathan. I already have the SGN League. Oh no, what a run. But because we're Sim heads, and we know that nobody plays Sim user versus user, it's a it's GMs only. So all the games are slow simmed, CPU versus CPU. But yeah, I already have an SGN online league, 32 teams. Every team is ran by a person. They control the team roster. They control their trades. They control who's starting. They control the coaching. They control the stadium. They control the draft. Everything. But we slow sim the games, and every single game is live streamed. Every single one. But we just let the players play out. So it's like we're kind of just doing an RPG, like we're the GM. You know what I mean? Or we're the owner, I should say, is probably the better. And we just get to watch our team that we've been building. People have been making trades. Like, some people are trying to go win now mode, right? Other people have tried to trade away assets to get draft picks to build up their team for down the line. Everyone has had a different approach. Oh, let's go, Pete Werner. Let's go, Bryce. There we go. Now the turnovers are even, man. Each team 2 turnovers, interceptions. Each team 1 fumble. Let's go. We are... Ooh, I want to take a shot right here. That's what you do. After turnover, you take a shot. They have 3 turnovers in this third quarter. 3 turnovers in one quarter, man. I'm chucking it up to Olave. I didn't care. I just want to take a shot. But yeah, it's super cool, man. I took control of the Jets. Aaron Rodgers retired after year 1. I drafted Jalen Milroe. He was my quarterback last year. We had a win and we're in week 18 playoff game against the 1-win Miami Dolphins, and we lost, so we did not make the playoffs. Had some cap space going into the offseason this year, and I fortified my defense a little bit. We lost a tough week 1 game against the Bengals by 3 or 4 points. Get on your horse, Trevor Lawrence. Dang it. It's all right. How do you get into it? Well, that's where you want to be in the Discord, Jonathan, because we have not had the same 32 owners in the league the whole time. We've had some people needed to leave for various reasons, timing, whatever, right? And so we basically have like a wait list. So whenever there's an opening, we'll be like, hey, we have an opening. Who can join up? I mean, the only requirement we ask of you, everyone has to be able to stream a game. Obviously, only one person can stream it, but you have to be able to stream the game because all games are streamed. And then we have league rules that people have to follow. But yeah, whenever we have openings, there's a section in Discord for the waitlist for people to get on it. We actually had someone just say they were leaving like 2 days ago. I don't know if it already got filled or not. They had to dip out. Life got crazy, or they weren't gonna have the time. But yeah, we're in year 3 now anyway. My Jets are 2-1 now. Our defense is doing exactly what I wanted it to do. That's what I've been building on. Oh no. Through 3 weeks, we have the 2nd best defense as far as yardage, 5th best defense as far as points given up, and we are a top 10 scoring defense, or scoring offense. So we are we're 2-1. We lost to the Bengals in a close game week 1, then we pounded the Patriots, and then we had a close game against the Broncos. And yeah, every single game is streamed. All the links are dropped in the Discord for those who want to watch it, and then you can obviously go back and watch any of the games if you missed them. But it's super cool, man. I really enjoy it. Everyone's been really enjoying it. Like I said, we're in year 3 already. We went through year 2 in like 6 weeks. Where all the games stream to, either Twitch or YouTube. It depends on the person that streams it. So it doesn't matter if you stream to Twitch or YouTube. It just has to be one or the other. A lot of people post the links in the Madden franchise thread. There's also people drop the links in the actual SGN League thread that we have. But if you're interested, man, just go to the Madden franchise thread and tag this Yankee and say, hey, I'm interested in joining the online league whenever you have an opening. He's the one who handles the coming and going and stuff like that. I ain't got time for it. I just don't. Oh. I love that they've been running the ball pretty well with Chuba Hubbard, man. 14 for 80. I love that. Hey, welcome to Discord, Chili. Yeah, we got 4,000 over in the Discord, man. Just hit 4,000 like a week and a half ago. So we got a lot of great people over there. It's a great place to ask questions. Find people if you want to run like certain leagues and stuff like that. We got a thread for almost everything. We got one for the PGA Tour. I got a society for PGA Tour 2K25. SGN Society for that. Try to do a lot of community engagement, right? Man. I don't know what to run right here, guys. 2nd and 3. I haven't run any shells all game. I need to start doing that. Yeah, it's my dog. One of my dogs. It's my dog Jax. He's chilling. He's always got to be where I am. Jax. What are you doing, buddy? He's 11, so he just likes to be where I'm at and then, sleep. But you know how dogs are, man. Like, they're so damn loyal. I need to figure out what to do to slow them down here. I need to obviously hold them to a field goal. My other dog is chilling in the living room down here. There we go. Fumble. Pick it up. Oh, let's go. Huge. Huge play. Let's go, defense. You know what I haven't hit them with? Any RPOs. I might have to do that on this drive. This could be a game-sealing drive. We can go down, score a touchdown, eat some clock. This could be 4 turnovers in 1 half. They really came out. I want to hit them with an RPO. I don't know if I've hit them with one. If I have... There we go, RPO. It's been like one time. I think I've called it once. I threw into Jawan Johnson. There you go. Let's get Shaheed out in space. I love it. Okay. That should be a drop. Yeah, Jonathan, you're 100% right, dude. I don't know what the hell happened. But yeah, both quarterbacks are just insane completion percentage right now because of all the... I'll probably take a break, man. We're at 3 hours on the stream, so I'll probably get off. I might stream again tonight. But I need to do 2K a little bit too. Go. Offensive line is holding up fantastic. And we've been able to get some of these deeper balls down the field where our offensive line needs to hold up for those routes to develop. Good defense. Of course they're sitting in this. Of course. Yep. I didn't care. Wasn't going to take a sack. Wasn't going to throw my third interception. I was like, let me just get rid of it quick. We're at the 35. It's a 52-yarder. I would like to get closer. All right. Don't force the football down the field. Don't take a sack. Be smart with it. Ooh. Okay, okay. We'll live with the 52-yard field goal. Into a 7-mile-an-hour wind. Maybe drop it down a little bit. You got enough? Oh, barely. All right, they just need a touchdown. So we are still, I mean, look at that. The yards are very even. We got a good game. The difference is that turnover. If you direct the left stick downwards, your kicks can go further. Right, and I was trying to get it down because of the wind too. Yeah, that's a good run. That's a good run right there. Third and 4. I think we need to be in our big nickel set, and I think we should. I don't need to. I really don't feel like I need to blitz. Oh my! Threw that into coverage, and we did not make him pay the price for it. We're gonna start running some shells here. Waited all game to do it, but shell cover 3. Oh no. Bring a little pressure. One extra guy. It's not too crazy, right? They have to get in the end zone on us. I do want to get working on a shell. Cover 0. Run this. Show cover 0, run this cover 6 wheelie. Watch him hand it off up the middle on us. Nope, okay. Oh my god, what happened there? Adebo? Like, you were in position to make a play. Two-man, cover 4 palms. Let's do it. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Alright, we're gonna have time. We just need 3. Is that Amari Cooper? We just need 3. See if we can get a big kickoff return. Obviously not a fumble. Please kick it to Freeman and not Donovan Peoples-Jones. Of course they kicked it to Donovan Peoples-Jones. All right, 3 timeouts. We have the time. Only need 3. Run, hurry up here. This is too. I want to run a little bit of clock in case we don't get this here. I don't want to give them time left with their timeouts to, you know, beat us. I'd rather play for overtime. Oh, I didn't call a timeout. Oh, injury timeout. I was about to say. I was trying to call a timeout and it called the timeout for me, but as an injury timeout. Okay. I would love to get a shot here. We're 5 wide. Who we got in split out? We got Love. That's not who I want to split out over. Doubles underneath. We'll call a timeout. Here's Southern Cam Robinson. We need. Shoot. I'd like to call a play, hurry up, spike it, be able to call one more. You know, I have that timeout. I don't know if I like this play call. Nope. Shoot. That took way too long to develop. We're just gonna... This is it. Dang. It's alright. That point, when that sack happened, I was like, nope, overtime. We're playing for overtime. That was a bad play call that I called there. I should have audibled out. I saw it, but I also am surprised I got sacked because I had 2 guys doing a check and release. Heads, of course. Defend R, defend left. That doesn't tell me. How do I know which way I want? I mean, that doesn't tell me the wind. How do I know which way I wanted to... so stupid. I'm trying to figure out which way I can defend where the wind is, they're kicking into the wind. Doesn't give me any of that. Or maybe I just misunderstood. Uh-oh. I'll be honest too, our defense, I don't think we've forced a punt from them yet today. It's been 4 turnovers. And if they haven't turned the ball over, they've scored a touchdown. Or maybe they punted once. Oh my God, where were all these read options earlier? What the heck? Killing us on these read options. Again, we can still. Good knockout. Or pass breakup, whatever you want to call it. 3rd and 1. Blitzing. And they stretched when we're playing inside. Dang it. Alright, they're still not in field goal range though. Let's stay optimistic here. They are still not in field goal range. Good defense. Alright, let's keep them out of field goal range. Then we have even less pressure. This cover 2 man, but we'll run this cover. Nope, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. There we go. Tampa 2. There we go, Chase Young. Thank you. Thank you. Woo. That wasn't me either. He torched whoever was blocking him. That's a pretty good left tackle, too. All right, that's big for us, man. They're definitely out of... They're definitely out of... Did we just give him a free 5? Again? Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, 3rd and 22. We're getting out a dime. We're going to go dollar. We're just going to run this Tampa 2, man. Get some safety help. Rush 4. There we go. Defense came through when it mattered most. All right. Can we go down? We don't have to worry about the clock. Can we go down and kick a field goal? That's the big thing here. We're not fighting the clock. We can just run our offense. Only 3. Oh, thank you, Hollywood. I didn't know. Nobody told me. Get this back real quick. Let me know if that fixed it, please. Thanks, Hollywood. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate you coming through, my guy. All right, so hopefully that refresh of my connection to Lightstream fixed this. Fixed the lag. Big first down. Okay. Trying to figure out what I should call. We want to obviously just work our way down the field. No turnovers. Oh! Way to go, Kendra Miller. Way to break that arm tackle. Let's go. I think I want to call this. We're creeping up, you guys. Creeping up. We need about another 35 yards for me to feel comfortable. No! No! To quote Paul Allen, it can't end like that. It can't. No! It can't end like that. That was the most. It's still lagging? Dang it. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry, I don't know why it's lagging so much. We should be good. Man. Alright, let me know. Let me know if it's still lagging. I'm just going to get rid of the music for now. Not that that should have an impact, but... Completion percentage is way too high because there's no knockouts, like Jonathan pointed out. I will be looking into that because in the SGN League, we're not having that issue. I don't know why this is suddenly... Rattler or Lawrence. No, I don't know why this is such an issue. Suddenly now, because we weren't having that issue. But even then, 80 and 76 is realistic. But again, there was this should have been a lot lower for both quarterbacks with some of the catches that were being held on to, right? Look at the rushing. Chuba Hubbard with 18 for 89 for a 4.9. Kendra Miller had 10 for 57. Love, I think I need to cut back on his carries. Kendra Miller needs more carries. That's just he's our main guy. You know, I think I overdid Frank Love in the formation sub, so I'm going to edit that a little bit. And Bryson at 6 for 55. So, and these were just, I mean, a couple designed runs. You know what I mean? Oh, Robert, that's not Amari Cooper. That's a drafted player. Olave had 7 for 85, though. Olave had more of what we'd expect from him. Mecole Hardman had a really good game. Freeman kept doing his thing. We didn't really get the ball to Rashid Shaheed much. I think he only had 1 catch. 1. Didn't get anything. Yeah, it was Freeman and Olave for us. Defensively, we'll switch over. Their left outside linebacker. No linebacker had it. Sacks. He had 2. Kelvin Morrison had 1. They had 3 sacks. I think we had 5. Willie Gay had 2, which is super weird. The legging is gone. Thank you, Hollywood. Sometimes I just have to refresh my connection to Lightstream. But since we're towards the end of the stream, I'm not going to reconnect the music. It's not worth it. Dwayne Peters, our rookie, had a sack. Chase Young had the big sack, which ended up not meaning anything. CJ Mosley had a sack, which is weird. So we didn't get anything from Khalil Mack. I don't even see. Where's Carl Granderson? Did he not even record a stat? There he did. 1 tackle. Khalil Mack didn't do anything either. We're going to play around with those formation subs. And I'll probably, like I said, swap out some of my formations for more 4-3 friendly personnel-wise. Because I don't like that, we have some of those formations where it's putting the linebackers up there. Those are great when you're running a 3-4 and your linebackers are your edge rushers, but since that's not the case for us in our 4-3, we'll have to switch it around. Good news is we are going to get Trevor Lawrence up to an 85 at some point. You guys know I don't do upgrades every single week. After preseason, after week 9, and after the season. Well, that's not how we wanted to start the season. And we get the Ravens up next. That'll be a fun one. But I will. I'm going to do 2 things before I play this game. Number 1, I'll drop that video showing you guys how to get rid of the new EA. So watch. And the reason why, watch, I'll back out to the main menu. You guys will see that the banner thing that they dropped, where it now shows your banner instead of your team that you're playing with, doesn't affect my guy Hollywood because he runs a franchise with the Commanders, who are his favorite team. But if you're like a lot of other people who run franchises with teams that aren't their favorite teams because they like doing rebuilds, whoever you have your banner set to, that's who it shows. So, like, for me, I'm a Packers fan, so my banner's a Packer banner, but I play the Saints. So I get a banner that shows New Orleans Saints. Because when EA dropped it, they didn't think about offline franchise. They didn't think about that. They just overlook us. Hollywood knows they do that all the time. So getting disconnected from the EA server gets rid of that. So you can be in your franchise and run a speed test on your console. Disconnection from the EA server doesn't impact your franchise. So if I hit R2 and sign into EA here, then it'll show that. But that's the easy way to do that. So I'm going to make a video showing that. And then I'm going to do some testing on the wide receiver auto subs to try to get some more pass breakups. Because that definitely was an issue, as Jonathan was asking about ahead of time. It wasn't an issue last time I played. At least I didn't notice it. It didn't seem apparent. But those guys were definitely making and holding on to some catches for both teams. It was even for the user and CPU that they definitely should not have been. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys coming through the stream. It was a long one today, 3.5 hours. We went through the draft, preseason, all that fun stuff. I might be back with a stream tonight. Am I going to post the banner video today? If I can get it made today, 100%. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go eat. Might go out and do some stuff. It's 3 o'clock my time. Might go do some stuff. So I will try. The video won't take that long to make. And then edit and upload. So I would think I'd be able to have it up today, chilly. I just can't give you time for it. So I'm going to try to knock out both of those things before we stream the Ravens game. But I'm excited to get back to it. I also got to continue working on 2K sliders. So we'll have a stream with 2K probably tomorrow. So I appreciate you guys coming through, man, hanging out with me. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And until next time, y'all.